All right, time to do a race at I-55. First race here for me. Was watching, well, actually, I turned on Flow to see what all was going on. And, oh, Spring Nationals at Beatrice, which is 2 hours away from me. And a race that, when I was a little kid, used to have to go to and freeze there. So, yeah, watched that. And then I was like, oh, I kind of want to do some dirt racing. So here we are. And we are in the limited late models as the 2 car. Get everyone loaded in here and hopefully have a decent race. The car's actually driving fairly good. I'm not having the normal push issues. But yeah, just got in the mood for racing. It's been a good weekend of racing, watching races. Watched F1 qualifying, which was awesome. Watched a bit of the truck race, which was terrible. And then I tuned in with 6 to go in the Xfinity race, and that took like 10 hours to complete the final, well, however many laps it ended up being. Yeah, sadly, Atlanta is no more, and now we have a, I mean, it might be better if they actually gave them horsepower, just let them eat. It's not like they're going to go 300 miles an hour, you know. It's just, yeah, I'm just hoping that the fans aren't happy with it, because if they are, then who knows, NASCAR might go, well, if you like this, we can go back to the 550 horsepower package for the Cup Series. And that would not be good.
Slow car down low, car stop down low, go high.
So, looks like we're lacking a little bit of pace. Trying to get the right angle around the corner here. Lower you get, flatter it gets, and then that kind of stops rotation. But you don't want it over-rotating on exit. And it could, well, I guess we are P2. Alright. I was sitting there seeing that I was in 5th for a while, I think. Unless I was looking at the wrong line.
Slow car down low, go high.
But it kind of seems like that middle line is where you want to be while it's tacky. And then you just kind of work your way around that once that slicks off. But qualifying can be key, as it always is. But with no cautions in these races, it's even more so. So we'll get a run coming to the line. Hopefully hit. We don't even get a... Okay, well, I wasn't ready for that. I thought I was gonna get a warm-up lap and then go, so I'm gonna run to the line here, get it wound up, and we got one time.
12.933.
Not very good. Bad corner entry there. But we get a 12.498. That puts us P2 right now. And hopefully that will be where we are for the start of this one. So 4.98 to a 4.53. Then we got 5.2, 5.4, 5.8, 5.9. Got a couple people left to go. And we're now in 3rd. I don't know where I want to start. Like top row, bottom. I feel like the 2 lanes don't really come together all that bad. So, alright, those 2 aren't even in this race. So we only got an 8-car field. It split 3 ways, I think. So, for some reason, these 2 didn't show up. Or they did, and then they left. Nope. They just didn't show up. So, It should jump ahead unless one of them joins. So we just got to wait 50 seconds and then go to the race. But yeah, enjoying the track so far and the few laps that I've done with it. Just got to not get the normal issues with these solid fenders that spin you. Do our best to try to make some moves, but the 7 car up front, he is Class C, 2,400. So his iRating isn't all that low. Don't really think we'll have anything for him, but we'll see. You never know. Once it slicks off, things change. But it's time to go. When it gets done doing a countdown over and over and over, there we go. Let a few of the car paint schemes load up. My dad's gonna like that car. All black with yellow skirts. Although he would have a yellow nose on his. And then a bit of a chrome, all chrome. Not quite all chrome, but we got like a crazy paint there. It's me of something Michael Wyorta in Nebraska would run.
Lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
And then we just got our boring red, black, and white paint scheme. So, 30 laps, no cautions, only 8 cars. We should be able to have a good race. Going to be a lot about keeping momentum up, not getting bogged down once the track goes slick. I don't know if it will go slick. It probably will, just because everything is accelerated too much on track changes. But let's close up.
About to go green, stay focused.
No idea when the pace truck pulls in here.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Got an okay start. Hope the car rotates. It does. Give it a little bit of brake.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Outside is clear.
5 cars stuck his nose in there.
Outside.
Or something happened.
14.7.
We did not get any turn there. I don't know if he was on our fender and that's why it didn't turn, or if I hit a weird part in the track. But it did not turn in normal. Alright. Lift off just a tiny bit so that we don't over-rotate the car on entry.
12.464.
Do a 464 there. 7 cars pulling away.
12.451.
We're rotating a bit too much on entry.
12.564.
And that time a bit too much through the center of the corner. We're giving up some time. Need to settle it down. Hit some consistent laps here. Pace is falling off quite a bit, and that's not good. Nope. Tried to go up there, and it just... much longer way around, and didn't really do much for us. Five cars quicker than us now. One car's fallen off a bit. I'm just searching around for a little bit more grip so that I can get some decent laps here. That high side is not felt quick at all. So we're just going to run a little bit below the slick here. So by the time we over-rotate.
Clear outside, 12.727.
5's getting the top side to work a bit. Way too slow through the center there.
12.742.
I think I gotta change it up. Bottom 1 and 2, mid to high 3 and 4.
631.
Corners are just slightly different from each other, I think.
12.6.
Rotated. Alright, there we go. That line change has helped us, but it's going to be nearly impossible to make a pass. Back it down just a bit so we don't push up there. Yeah, it's just going to be impossible to make that pass happen because we're going to get stuck on the bottom. One had a really bad exit there and nearly cut down across our nose.
12.687.
Wall on entry.
12.865. Car outside. Clear. The next car's the leader.
Thought about the slider. Wasn't going to work.
Car outside. Outside clear. 12.
And now we're sliding the rear too much.
10 laps to go. Car outside. Clear outside. 12.971.
This place is really difficult to pass right now. I can almost do it in 1 on the bottom, but then we get to 3 and can't do a damn thing with it. 1 is catching up with the 7. That might open up some doors for us. If I could have cut down there better.
12.913. 5 laps to go.
Just couldn't get that cut down out of the corner. Couldn't take advantage of him slipping up there when he tried to get back in line. But 4 of us on top of each other for the win. We're not making a lot of contact, so that's good. Bottom's getting drier and drier. Harder to get it done. He's going to go to the bottom, try to do a slide job. They make contact.
Go high. Inside. Clear inside. 13.142. You're in first.
And the 5 decides to just come up and wreck himself.
Let's go. I need one more good lap.
Not the way I want to win it, but he just came up.
772.
Okay, well, that was very stupid. Don't want to win that way, but I don't know what I could have done there. He was not clear and went to close the door. And, well, that was a weird one. Let's go check out those last few laps there. See if I came down and didn't know it, or He came up like I thought he did. I mean, I guess I was a little low off the corner there, but no, I'm right on the line. He's just coming up like we're not there. And, I mean, I'm right on the line. We're never running any higher than that off the corner. He just came up like I wasn't there. And we drive through 3 different cars and get the win. Who knows what the hell was being said, though. But I'm not going to take blame for that one. This was him being 3 wide and nearly hooking us there. Just going to drag the wall. 5 hits the wall, just the baby touch. Luckily the track didn't push up too much more, so we weren't slamming the walls in the corner. It was so difficult to do a pass with the corners working just a little different than on each end. Everyone's slamming the wall down the front stretch. Yeah, he was trying to squeeze up there, but I didn't shove him up into there. We were just clear. But I am guessing he is sick of the contact that we had throughout the race. Now the slide job, you gotta see, could the 7 have saved himself here? He knew it was coming. I mean, you know it's coming. He clears you, so he's not running into the side of you. I think at this point you gotta just brake and turn left and drive down the front stretch underneath him. He did get off the gas, though. I thought he was driving through him, and they both hooked around, and then, well, the whole field piles in, and the 7 ends upside down. But, well, that was something. Let's take a look at the results. And 77 I rating, we lose 3 safety rating, 2 incidents out of all of that. Weren't the fastest. The 8 car throws in the fastest lap of the race. But we were pretty quick, and we were getting quicker at the end. But the 5 was also fairly quick. Don't think the 5 would have caught up to us, though, had we not gotten slowed down by the 2 cars wrecking. And then when he got his nose up under me, you could hear the wheels just spin, and I wasn't going forward, which helped him into that corner. But he wasn't clear, and he thought he was. So, yeah, that was an interesting one. Let me know what you think. But, yeah, I guess that's a win. So, thanks for watching.